Okay, Liv, we're here on the Southwest First home. I actually love this neighborhood just because it's kind of a little cul-de-sac-y type. There's really no through streets here. This kind of street kind of connects to that street over there. High school's right up over there. You actually can see across town over here. As you can see, kind of nicer homes in the neighborhood. So you just certainly had good taste when picking out the neighborhoods, because I like both this one and Thornberry. This is right in the basically the heart of town. Like I say, high school, middle school, elementary school nearby, and you know, shops and access to the base just close by. So although understand nothing's real far away in this town, but this is basically the heart of town. Okay, so here's the house itself. It's on a corner lot, so I like that. So you have no neighbors on this side, and they've got some trees over here. They give you a real privacy over on this side, so that's kind of nice. Decent sized front yard. I think there's been renters living here. We're going to go inside, and we're going to see a lot of little deferred maintenance stuff. A bunch of little stuff, but it's a lot of it. And again, it does feel like it was a rental. You can see the landscapings. You know, probably went this summer without any water or anything like that. But certainly decent sized yard and a nice driveway. This is a big exposed aggregate driveway. Plenty of parking for lots of vehicles, and a nice 2-car garage. Decent roof. Looks like my best guess is probably going to be that roof's 8 to 10 years old. It's a 30-year comp roof, and it has cement board siding on it, this is the preferred type of siding you want in the Pacific Northwest. This holds up real well, holds paint real well. You know, I'm going to assume that this has been replaced at some time, because this product I don't think was around when this house was built, but that's good. So here we are coming into the front entryway, and oh, by the way, Rosemary is deathly ill today. She's sick. I think it was 3-6 involved. So she's not with me, but I wanted to get these things videoed for you, get them sent off to you, and then obviously if you zone in on one or two of them, well, hopefully we can get her input, but I'm going to try and be as clear as I can in the video for you to be able to see stuff. So first off, one thing I like about this house is that you walk in and this huge vaulted ceiling. House feels humongous, so I like that. Laminate floor in here looks in decent shape. Little bit of a bubble right there. Again, I'm being pretty picky. Don't take my videos as Mr. Negative, but I'm going to point out the stuff. And then I notice they missed a cut just slightly there. You might not even be able to see it, but I can. And we have a gap here, so probably an owner installed laminate. Overall, it looks good. Again, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to be Mr. Picky when I'm doing these walkthrough videos, because you can't see this stuff. Just like we have a gap right there. Okay, so here is the kitchen. So I walked through the living room, into this dining room, then into the kitchen here, and then a whole nother room, family room. Again, vaulted ceilings, love that. Need a little paint work, but I got to tell you, unless you like peach, the whole inside of this house is peach so far. So I think paint, of course, is a easy fix, and something actually, quite frankly, you'd probably want to do in most cases, because you know you want to make it yours. So anyhow, we come into this great sized family room off of the kitchen, and then that takes us into our garage here, which is huge. I mean, it's a oversized 2-car garage. You got room obviously for the 2 cars. You've got your laundry out here, some shelving, your heat and your water heating units. Now these are both natural gas, which is what you wanted, because this is in town. This is going to be the most efficient type of heating and water heating source that we're going to have available in the area, is going to be the natural gas, okay? And then we have a door out of the garage into our backyard, which I'll give you kind of a preview of. Definitely dog. Multiple dog, maybe. Big dog. They had dog here, and you can see, again, deferred maintenance right here. This, it's just kind of filthy. It's just dirty is what it is. It's, in the backyard, kind of cute, but it's a sand pit over there. Don't know what quite's going on with those two posts. I'm assuming they may have had that fenced off as like a separate doggy area at one time. This is cool. You got a fire pit in your backyard. Love the red rock everywhere. The gazebo appears to have had better days. It's a thing called lateral bracing. Whoever designed this didn't have lateral bracing in mind. So, again, some deferred maintenance. And then it just keeps going. This is actually a huge backyard. Now, I will tell you, this backyard butts up on this street. So, I got to get you a shot of this. Okay, so this is Whidbey Avenue. This is the main east-west residential type street in Oak Harbor. So this street runs all the way from one side of town to the other. And it's going to be fairly busy. You can actually see the high school way down. I'm not going to say way down. It's a 2-block walk to the high school if you have a gate going out of your backyard here. This is the high school, but this is a main street here in the back. Kind of giving you an idea of the amount of traffic you get on that street, okay? So, and again, big backyard, got some planting areas that have no planting in them, and dirt, again, doggy prints. Looks like doggy like to look in that window right there. The trim scraped up on the outside, and the doggy prints there. Doggy prints all over there. And again, another nice patio. And big shed. Trying to get open. There we go. Big shed, floor. Looks like it's well built. It's all ply and studded, and got a little skylight there. So, yeah, this is a plus, absolutely. Okay, so back inside. So this is not going to be the prettiest house I'm sure we're going to look at, but because quite frankly, it's just not real well prepared. I personally myself, I would have put $1,000 into cleaning it up before I put it on the market, but that's just me. And certainly we're going to see prettier, but this house got good bones. I love the cathedral ceilings. Again, I like the location. Yard's big. Layout's nice. So we came in through the garage, through the kitchen, through the dining room, and now we're back to this large front room, and then off to the bathrooms and etc. So looks like pretty much builder grade. Looks like they may have put some new linoleum in at one time. But you got the, I don't know what color you'd call that, mauve countertop. These vanities are really easy to change out. You just buy a whole brand new one from Home Depot. Comes with a sink and countertop built into it and slide it into place. This is a little harder to change because that is bisque. I don't know if you can tell it in the video, but that is not white. That is bisque, which is nothing wrong. At least it's not pink or blue or green. But it is bisque. Nice skylight like that. I have no lights on. In fact, I have no lights on anywhere in this house. And this house is very light and bright. So, because it's kind of a gloomy day out today. So, bedroom number one of the small bedrooms. I I mean, this looks halfway decent in here. You've got a couple of, typical scrapes and stuff on the doors for age. And again, just tells me, rental. They painted the walls peach, and they didn't quite get all the way to the trim. They didn't do a great tape job, but so definitely paint. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But you've got that laminate throughout everywhere, and then the carpets in these bedrooms looks like they had them cleaned. I'll tell you that. I can tell they've had them cleaned, but I'm going to say there's probably 6-8 years on these carpets. They're not shot by any means, but they're certainly not new. Okay, pink. So obviously, again, unless you love pink and peach. Paint. Again, little things that tell me it's a rental. Little things like that. Okay, I mean, it's would have taken 2 seconds to put that outlet cover back on properly, but that's the way it was left. So, again, inspection is going to be key. Cosmetics are cosmetics. That's what you're going to get when you buy a used house, and they're going to be in different levels. Some people are going to have their house really fixed up and all pretty and showy and typically charge a premium price for it. And some people are going to do like what these people have done, which is, let the renters clean it up a bit and call it good, right? So don't let the cosmetics fool you. We're really going to be concerned about plumbing, electrical, furnace, water heater, roof, foundation. These are all the important things. The cosmetics are what you see, and that's why I want to make sure you see them, because you're not here to see them. So this house needs some cosmetics, okay? And I'm trying to point out as many as possible. This carpet looks a little newer. It's either a little newer or just, of course you had a big bed. This section looks newer. I guess this section looks about the same as the rest of them again. So I'll take that back. Again, you got the probably 6 to 8 year old carpet. Again, you've got little cosmetics. That looks actually like paint, maybe that somebody got on the door. Okay, but this is a big master. This is going to be about 12 by 12, maybe 12 by 14. So decent sized master. You got 2 closets. Okay, and then into this bathroom, this looks like the standard lino, the lino that would have came in this house when it was made. Again, a slightly off-white tub, but no big deal. It's a nice one-piece fiberglass enclosure, so that's good. And the sink, and there's me, and got a little medicine cabinet right there. So that's your master bath, master bedroom. And again, the 2 bedrooms here. And these 2 bedrooms, I would say, they're decent-sized bedrooms. This one I'm going to say is probably 9 by 11. And this one might be just a little bigger, maybe a 10 by 11 here. So those are decent-sized bedrooms. And then back out to the living room. And then, of course, the dining room has a slider that takes us outside. Again, no lights on in the house, so nice and bright, and vaulted ceilings. So I hope this gives you an idea of this one. I'll get this thing loaded up on YouTube and head it over your way with a couple of others, and we'll take it from there once you've given me your feedback on this one. All right. Hope you're having a great day.